Hey, and welcome back. We are here for another stream. This time we're continuing the part 2 of the Klingon Civil War. Hey, Bardock. Sorry I didn't answer. I'm fine. I just had some regular doctor visits the entire week and my work was kind of really insane. So I did manage to check some of your artwork, and I think it's really great. I like the way you approach the design. I didn't have time to go into a lot of details, but basically on the stuff that I saw, it's really good. You're doing great. Yeah, coming from someone who's been doing this job for about 20 years now, you're doing great. Look, there's always room for improvement, but I think you're on a really, really good path. Like I said, I like how your design is clean and sorry. I like the way you look at the design when you see the general I'm trying to find the word, but basically the general not outlook, it's really good. Anyways, so I actually was thinking about opening my sorry, like I told you, Bardock, I'm not interested in getting any work or commissions done for now. I'm quite happy what I have right now. I don't need more. When I do, I'll probably make it on my own. But thanks. Thanks for asking. Anyways, I was thinking about creating this whole opening the campaign 7 rewards on the stream, but since I knew I was gonna spend a little bit of time in hospitals this week, I decided that I should open and basically prep the ship and build it so I can just do it on stream. So we're gonna continue on the Klingon Civil War part 2, and this is probably the part that I never, well, the whole Borath system is probably the one that I'm kind of half annoyed about, and the going to the Grethor is, it's okay. Honestly, I can't wait to finish this entire arc because I really enjoyed the Terran arc, and I am enjoying the current, well, this is Iconian arc that we have. So, let's not dilly-dally too much, and let's get into the gaming. Here we go. Okay, so I think the Borath is the first one. Oh yeah, I've noticed that unfortunately I couldn't use... I didn't know before I took
In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Boreth. Long ago, her brother Tukuvma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
Okay. I just needed to lower down the music just a touch. It was kind of overwhelming, the vocals.
Something you need?
What I started to talk about is for all of you that are about to or maybe have already claimed the reward, and if you want any of the ships from the 14th anniversary, like Awani and what's the name of the pointy ship, unfortunately you won't be able to claim it. I poked around a little bit on Discord, and that issue has been reported to the devs, and they're kind of working on it. So this is, well, this one is from the 15th anniversary, so you wouldn't be able to claim it. But where is the... Here's the Awani. Awani is from the 14th anniversary, so all the ships that came out last year, we should be able to claim them with this T6 coupon, but unfortunately none of them we are able to claim. So I guess there is no... Yeah, I wanted to get the Achilles and the Awani, but unfortunately I couldn't do that. I could claim the promo ship, no problems. So if you have some promo ships in, if you have a promo ship in mind that you would like to claim, no problem with that. But when it comes to the T6 coupons, I guess we'll have to wait for a while until we are able to claim them. So you go back here. Thankfully, hopefully this issue will be resolved sooner rather than later. Let me just pick up some of these. I have this thing when there are blinking lights, they might actually distract me. So I need to take care of that. Okay, now let's go into knowledge is power. Also, fun fact, I just watched the video from Techion Pulse, and he has some of the sources inside the Sky Showtime and Sky Showtime. Listen to me, Skydance. Jesus Christ, there's so many skies in producing side of the business, and Paramount. And apparently the first meeting between Secret Hideout and Skydance, well, the new owners of the Paramount, happened. So I guess it didn't go well for the Secret Hideout. Look, there were a couple of things that were mentioned in that video, and they're kind of the things that I was complaining about. The Secret Hideout has this thing where they kind of throw everything on the wall. Every single idea they think they might be doing at some point, they kind of announce it and try to make, like every week there's some kind of announcement of a Star Trek show that is definitely coming. And I never liked that. I never liked that because, you know, anybody who's been watching anything when it comes to
your arrival is timely. Several ships
anything
from rival Klingon houses are fighting
when it comes
control
to
this system.
entertainment
Despite
industry, know
long-standing
that for
neutral
every,
ground within the
I don't know,
Empire,
let's
I will
say
not see this secret place.
This is a petty squabble.
No.
any
Your words will
10
reach these curs, Jula.
projects that go into
Klingon vessels.
some
This is
exploratory
Klingon
phase.
The language.
Bold words.
Jesus Christ, too many people are talking.
But that's the language we all speak. Very
One of
well.
them might end up actually on the screen. So,
will finish with Jumpak. I end you. Let it be my turn and mine alone.
As cards go, this pack is particularly weak and white.
I gotta get used to using the...
I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Stovacor. Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
For once, I find myself in agreement with Martok, my lady. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
Very
Sure.
well. We shall proceed.
We
before
shall.
we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Bakhtak.
We should be cautious. Jimpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
Indeed, their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire.
Great. Anyways, they were definitely being
It is
told
time.
that
Bartok, Adetpa.
new owners are not impressed with
When we reached
the
I would ask you to remain on...
new owners are not kind of impressed with this whole, oh, we're going to this whole new, I don't know, marketing tactic where basically they're trying to make it so that, I don't know, fans are gonna demand the show.
Once more, seekers come to Borth. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
Hey, Barnaby. Barnaby Bon Bon. Butter.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
Sure.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jumbok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Stovacor by now.
Matriarch Jaula.
Okay.
General Mark,
Yeah, I remember
Captain
now why I didn't like this part. Can we talk a little bit faster?
Let's see what the monk has to say.
Anyways, they were definitely told that one of the shows they need to pick to pitch, it needs to be with Jerry Ryan, which I'm like, yay, that's a good idea. I mean, Legacy would be great, but apparently they haven't pitched that, although that was kind of a hinted by the new owners of Paramount. I'm just gonna say Paramount these days. I can be new owners who's owning what? Paramount. They kind of wanted that pitch for like last couple of months probably, and Secret Hideout didn't have that pitch. Also, they were kind of told that the contract they have now,
What is yours?
they're not gonna have the same contract, which I think is okay, because I was always wondering who was on what mushrooms when they signed this type of deal. Look, Star Trek is Paramount's IP,
As you
fair and square, and to have a production company get the rights to produce based on your IP, and also if you say no, they can then shop it to somebody else. For me, that was always like, what the hell are we doing?
How do you know of it?
They really did mess up the
House Morkai is
Prodigy.
not the only home
Um,
of secrets made
I'm still bitter about that.
now.
The deal shouldn't be just, hey, why don't you get the season 2 that we already paid for? The deal should have been you get season 2 and pay for season 3.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takuvma before me.
You know,
I have
all of this
spoken
could have
to
gone
many
a little bit
here.
faster
Fire in the
if you didn't spend so much time chewing ligament
sea in yours.
and dilly-daddling,
Enter with conviction.
and maybe we could talk faster.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
Thank you.
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. Follow me.
The answer is
This way.
yes. See? Just one word. Yes, I will help you. Come on, come on, come on. Let's move, let's move, let's move. I think it really drags out in certain points. I love the story. I mean, not particularly
Continue
this one.
Through these doors. The path for
Because unfortunately, I find Jula
beyond these
unlikable antagonist. She's not an antagonist, she's a villain. But now they're turning her into an antagonist that's supposed to be the hero.
Open these doors that we may proceed.
And now we do the pew pew.
You are unfit to carry the sword of
Okay,
Kalis Martok.
okay.
You dishonor yourself for this. You will suffer.
And I think the reason why she's, well, at least for me, look, I don't want to talk about everybody.
Arrived.
Because,
Your
you know,
enemies
first time playing around, she was introduced like a villain. Like a megalomaniac who just want to go around murdering people.
perhaps
I mean,
their deaths will
I'm
be
overplaying it, but
any other
generally,
fools who would dishonor
she wasn't, you know, there was no, even a hint of, oh, maybe there's a reason why this lady is doing
no
this.
shortage of fools.
It was
willing to
no,
fight
just
in a
we gonna
burning house.
kill all the Federation. And that's kind of,
Thus
you know,
shall
it's
you
hard to
vigilant when you
get over
leave
that
and
hump
conduct the
in
ritual
particular.
and seek
That's
the
why,
blessing
especially, like,
desire.
look, sometimes you don't plan forward and you don't plan about the things that are going to be happening, you know, in future seasons. But look, if you're gonna have a villain, there's no redemption. You gotta play around it. Introduce somebody else, do something else. But if you wanna, at any point, have this character be a hero of the story, you gotta play it differently.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
Patience, matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kalis, the unforgettable.
And you are Jaula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against the great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
Okay. Which one is the best? It's the red one. Oh, come on.
You seek wisdom? Come then. I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death.
Molo,
Okay, sure.
I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
Okay. Not so tough now, huh?
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this in honor of your victory.
Thank you. I like shiny things.
We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
Okay. That should be... which one? The yellow one. Okay. So, interestingly, I guess it was a very tense meeting.
Final punishment for all.
I can imagine. Look.
Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together.
And I think it was...
No. You speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny.
At least they're gonna be taking Star Trek
Klingon.
seriously. Hopefully. Look, the secret hideout needs to have this contract change. Honestly, like I said, I don't know who was on mushrooms when they were signing this deal.
Against a foe most deadly.
But
Come on.
not only do they have a full creative control,
Final trial awaits.
and as much as, you know,
Klingon soul is measured
any
upon
other
death.
Star Trek fan
I
is
would
going
know
to...
this shall be
any movie or, you know, TV show fan is going to cry about studios having too much involvement. Sometimes you really do need studio
Show me
involvement.
you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor.
To fight the unforgettable.
What happened to my arm?
For a Klingon.
Kalis, my arm has turned into the balloon. What powers are these to make the arm balloon-like? This has been happening.
Want
Oops.
to defeat me?
Yes,
Fight with your blade in hand.
I would, but I keep shooting because I'm used to shooting. And My arm has turned into a freaking balloon.
Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Ja'ula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior.
Okay.
The 3 keys are yours. Tenavik will know what to do with them.
Of course,
go.
he'll know.
Bring
And he's probably gonna take him like 3 hours to tell us what we need to do with them. This balloon arm is quite distracting. I gotta say, don't like it. And it keeps happening.
To us. Did you find what you were looking for?
Well, I took a trip to Target. I got some wipes, toilet paper, a little bit of soda. I don't
I
know.
saw Kalis. He tested me, and I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kayla said you would know their use.
Sure.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kailash, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Really?
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
Of course it was a
It was
hallucination.
he, the one called the Unforgettable.
Yeah, we know who
Come
Kalis
with me,
is.
warriors.
Look, doing a recap 5 seconds after you actually got the story, not cool.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Gempox.
Signal is jammed. We can
So
expect their
let's hurry
troops
up.
Soon. Be ready to fight.
Yeah.
Good. Perhaps Jempock will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Oh, we're not that happy. I actually like Jempock. Sorry he turned out to be a ass. Let's clear the upper decks. Is everyone going to attack me at the same time? Let's get all of the upper decks. Because I don't like when people are shooting. See? This balloon thing keeps happening. Now a Deathpa has a balloon hand. Did we get him? Okay, tonight now you've decided to.
What lies beyond these doors?
Okay. And
For Kalis!
more shooting.
For the Empire! Attack!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
we are getting more and more of the balloon heads. I guess it happens when you just figured it out. I mean, yeah, sure. It's happening when you're using the melee, right? So if, yeah, the second you start fighting with a blade, now we have stupid. I don't know what's causing it, but it's quite distracting. It's funny, but also distracting because it's funny. And I keep looking at it.
Our path lies beyond these doors.
We've already passed the doors. Where are you going? This is great. Yeah, I'm coming. Let's do a little bit more shooting.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Come.
I just can't get over the balloon hands. So,
Beyond this
I guess the
door
change
lies
is coming when it comes to Star Trek.
our three.
And it's welcome.
They are unlocked.
Honestly,
Keys.
look, I was trying to do a review of Strange New Worlds week to week. Yeah,
Tell me.
The future.
let's move on.
Trials?
It has been
We know what we need.
I've been trying to, I wanted to do like week by week review of Strange New Worlds. And I think I'm gonna wait at least 2 episodes because the first one was, I liked it. It was okay. Let me be honest with you. The biggest reason why I liked the first one.
Ternavik.
Ternavik needs help!
Yeah. The first one was great. And then the second one, I was like, what the hell am I watching? Now the third one was with the zombies. I'm trying not to use a lot of spoilers because I don't know who's watching what time. Like, honestly, I couldn't, because I'm watching with the Sky Showtime. I had to wait till 2 weeks ago. They had this 18-day delay from the US premiere, and honestly, I was kind of slightly annoyed with the second episode. I was like, what the hell am I watching? What is going on here? So the third one, it was the zombies, and I still don't know what to think about it. It's like, okay, you didn't go way too far. I mean, sure, if we do get zombies, that probably we're gonna get them by
Ternavik requires
messing
protection.
up with some
Ternavik requires
virus
protection.
or something, right? So in that sense, I was happy they didn't make them actual zombies. But on the other hand, I'm kind of afraid what they're trying to do with Captain Batal. If they are trying to make her into the Gorn that we know from the arena, I think that will be it for me when it comes to Strange New Worlds. Honestly. Like, I'm willing to give it a lot of leeway. But certain things I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So I'm waiting for the next episode, which will be on Monday. And I'm probably gonna do 2 at the time. Because I don't know. I'm trying to get where they're going. What's the story, right?
Shield losing power.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope they find a way. Although I'm not quite happy with the fact that they're... It seems like they're focusing more on having different genres each episode than actually having some really good episodes.
Navik needs help!
Look, guys, we need that Star Trek sci-fi writing. We really do need that.
Enemy targets on set.
Really? Aren't we done here?
Open these doors, that we may proceed.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch, that I might reap the benefits.
Do you want to kill him, or shall I?
Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Taktek!
He's like the only character that's delightfully
In a
evil.
room full of time.
And I like that. Honestly,
We shall see who is out of time, traitor!
You make somebody delightfully evil.
Experience.
What is it? Evil.
I swear it!
Okay, sure.
You
Great.
first. I've experienced more than my share of these.
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
No, I just died. So aim dancing. Just need to get the hell out of here.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Another time, another battle!
Takek didn't like the way we danced.
Run while you can, Makhui!
Pathetic. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience peace.
I will keep saying that. Klingons, especially these ones, are theater kids
This
with
chamber
weapons.
is impressive.
Everything is
For
so
a room
dramatic.
filled with temporal weapons.
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Jaula alone. When used, it will show her fate, should she continue on her current path.
Come on.
Not all are fated.
Okay. Yeah. I'm cutting this way too short, but... Okay, let's look at the cinematic and let's see what fate awaits us. Well, awaits Lady Juula.
Is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness.
What was I saying?
Follow.
Theater kids. And look, somebody might take this as if I hate theater kids. I'm one of them, so I can recognize myself. Everything is so dramatic. No! Martok! The best character. Picture this. I don't know who I am. I'm sorry, I just have this image of Golden Girls.
No!
Sophia's.
No!
Picture this. Kronos. We should really have a narrator. Picture this. For all of you youngsters who don't know what Golden Girls are, check it out. Real good show. You'll understand what I was thinking about. And we're back. Oh, we're almost back.
Matriarch! Lady Juula, are you well? What did you see?
No, she's not well. She's gone insane.
What you have seen is for you alone.
First I saw the end of Kronos, and the Empire.
See? We just saw that.
Matriarch, a fitting description of you as...
Perhaps. But the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it...
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witnessed them.
Yes, I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well, especially as the one who currently carries this sword of Kalis.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop 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 doo.
Today, I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
Of course I will. No matter how many times I die,
Brothers died as traitors.
I'll just
You will
continue.
join them soon enough.
And let's get you, buddy.
Do you hear? Your brothers call to you. Join them in death.
So many. We should keep. Come with me, warriors.
Okay. I should probably wait for Tanavik. Whoops. Okay.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady. Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
For more about that, please watch
Why would you
TNG.
bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
Explanations. Writers wanted to change things a bit.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
Oh, Martok.
Power of legend.
You don't know the power of the writers.
First, I need you to open the cloning pit.
Okay. Then
Next, open the floodgates.
let's open the floodgates.
Lava. The fire from my vision?
Time is the fire in which we're born. Now, lower the simulacrum. It begins. Come, join me. It won't be long now. Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Okay.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tanavik. I look forward to meeting them.
She returns.
To us.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Laurel. I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful leader, one of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tanavik.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
Well, I think that's because of the fan reaction.
How?
Honestly.
How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities to learn more.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
We shall safeguard Laurel within this chamber, while you do what must be done, Matriarch.
Guard her well, Tanavik. We will return as soon as we can.
Seriously?
Our ships are ready to beam us up at your command.
Let's go. This was a very long episode. Or it kind of felt like it was long. I think if they just snipped the parts where they are literally telling us what we just saw
Kavan,
and recapping what we just went through. Yeah, of course I did.
In several ways. Though there is more work
I'm
to be
a
done.
very efficient
I will debrief
captain.
you once we have dealt with our enemy. My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I have to get used to using pets on this character. And this is why I chose to get a friendship. It's friendship, right? This friendship carrier. Because it's really good platform for
I see you managed
pets.
to kill another son of Nan. No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
Because a car is evil.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats. The time for battle has arrived.
Let's
we have
go.
bigger things to deal with than a car. But
Oh
since
my
it's
god, come on. Somebody
I'm
else?
surprised you aren't running in terror, matriarch.
I think I tribute you are far better at this than I.
Whoops, we gotta hightail it out of here. So let's get some of this gunk out of us.
Hull integrity below 50%.
the hell happened?
Target shield has failed. Core shield failing.
Now I'm cooking.
Rear shield failing. Right shield failing. All 75%.
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon after all!
Really?
We have never forgotten. Unlike Worm!
Right shield failing.
I leave you with one final gift, my lady.
We have a problem. Akar's final gift was a new virus, custom made for the Lucara. Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields.
Can you stop it?
Not in the time we have left. And, thanks to Akar, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
So I guess I'm gonna need to save your butt again. Well, as soon as I find you. Where the hell are you? Ah, there you are.
The Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
The Lucara. She carried me safely to this time. Served me well in so many battles. To come so far. Achieve so much. Only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. I will not forget. And I will avenge your loss, Lucara. I swear it. That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpak. And we have a great task to prepare for. We must leave this place, and soon.
Okay, let's move on.
I believe the matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of Lorel and her missing soul. One day, Ju'ula must go to Qonus and confront Jumpok, but not today. Where she must go next, I believe that will be a strange journey indeed. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us.
Okay, let's take a little bit of a break. Oops, that didn't work out. So, I'll be taking 2-minute break. I just need to get some coffee in my system and we can move on. And we're back. See?
Something you need?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
The time has come, at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Lorel. Come to the monastery on Boreth as soon as you can. Lady Ja'ula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there.
Okay.
Something you need?
Nope. We can start right away. This is gonna be a wacky tobacco mission, right? This one is us going to Grethor. And come back. Yeah, this one is great. Anyways.
What I am about to tell you is unusual. Some of it, however, will be familiar to you. Tenavik believes that the soul of Lorel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within
Yeah,
it.
because of the fan backlash. That's
Based
why I
on-
wasn't...
We aren't sure. So
Sure, let's go, let's go. And... let's again...
It is good that you are here.
Yes.
Your experience in Grethor will be a great advantage in the journey to come.
Yes, it will. Yes.
The future of the...
As before.
How many... Well, I went there with Kalis. The unforgettable. Now, also, another little bug that I found is when I'm wearing this costume, my... oh my god, my brain just farted in a big way. My EV suit doesn't automatically turn on. I've noticed that when I think I was doing one of the endeavors on the car,
This is not great.
and
This is code.
basically
The boy.
you can't turn it on. Like,
Are we here?
here's the thing. Every time,
Perhaps
see,
we are here because
now-
our fates are not yet decided.
now I'm supposed to have an EV suit on.
But the ritual.
Now it's off.
Wait.
But visually doesn't show up. I mean, it acts as if I do have a EV suit on,
What brings you to
but
a place
visually doesn't turn on.
where neither honor nor dishonor reigns?
Hello, buddy.
I do not know you. You, I know from the tales of the past. Ja'ula, sister of Tukuma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Martok, I will never forget you. Why are you here?
Why are they semi-transparent faces? Gowron.
I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend Worf, the treacherous son of Moog?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For
And
this
now we have
Gowron,
explained...
son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but 2 destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather.
Said the man who's in the
His honor has
purgatory.
kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
Indeed. Grethor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
But
Wait. The Gowron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations?
nope. You can lead on.
This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Okay, let's talk to the ferryman.
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am. And you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of Tekuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stovokor, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time.
Well, let's chat with somebody.
Lorel. I know no Lorel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. And so I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Lorel, here? Kiyach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot.
That's our...
Everyone knows that Lorel is in Stovokor.
That's the
As for
warden
you,
that we
you
killed
have an
in our
eternity in
tutorial.
Grethor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Sure.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, Let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Well, we are 0 out of 2, so maybe third is the charm.
Lady Ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempuk for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now you go to pay the price for that.
Well,
Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
there we
When
go.
you turn, I shall have my vengeance before all others.
Oh, we
I
just...
do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
Okay,
Fight!
let's get this over with.
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here. Ah! The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will find you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
Bold words, but I think you'll find.
You know, I should
Grethor has
start
plans for you, as he
a
does
little
for
bit of
all
a melee
traitors.
fight to see if
We're
my
done
army's gonna get
Leave this
ballooned.
wretch to his fate.
Because this is getting ridiculous.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempuk. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious.
I did not. Worf still
Yeah,
did.
for everybody
and
who
served
didn't
the
watch
Empire to this
TNG
day.
and
I
DS9.
hope you can handle
Oh, especially
such a
DS9.
disappointment, Gowron.
There was no love lost between Worf and Gowron.
Let us ask the ferryman how
But
much longer it will be.
He was actually an interesting character.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again. And
I'm
that
sorry,
gladdens my heart.
but I was doing all the fighting.
It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior.
Okay, we get another recap of Discovery Season 1?
I strive to remove
I
a
think-
tyrant from the Emperor's throne.
Yeah,
Her
that was
counsel
Season
ordered
1.
me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, ferryman. For the
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart.
Really?
You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both.
Okay. Let's go.
Not my tale to tell. Find Laurel. Make her
Well,
story and
you
yours
seem
at
to be
one,
chatty
and
like
fight
3
with
seconds
all your
ago.
conviction.
Maybe you can tell us that
And
tale.
only then may you find a way out of Grethor. For yourself and for Laurel.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Jaula and her allies seek for Laurel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Marell. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here.
Understood. Let's go to Grethor.
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jaula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
You honor us, Kortar, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
So, we are in Hotel California.
A pity you cannot join us.
You can
I
always
suspect you would find more entertainment.
join, but you never
in the depth
can
of
leave,
Grethor
right?
itself.
Okay, great.
I do not doubt that.
See, this is funny. Aren't we on a kind of a timetable?
Time has come.
Really?
We shall see.
Anybody has anything else to say? Let me just skip over you. Okay, this is quite disturbing.
Look at these pathetic wretches. Reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kortar said.
Of course it is.
It's going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
Yeah, I definitely need some melee.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Laurel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Laurel.
Okay. Let's go talk to this lady.
Ah, more newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, oh, at least it's warm, unlike Rura Penthe, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for Laurel. Have you seen her?
Can't say I have. Sorry. Well, don't make that face at me. See that man atop the stairs? The one surrounded by she-demons? He's called
She-demons.
Seems to be a player in here. You might
Okay.
ask him about Laurel.
We must have ran out of fun names.
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. I can help with that. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy! Behold, newcomers have arrived, my ladies. Come forth, travelers! Let us get to know one another.
Oh my god, you're so
Listen
creepy.
closely, Patak. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her?
Of
Speak
course.
now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't. No, wait. You would. I could see it in your eyes. I have not seen this, Laurel. Vort, you need to talk to Vort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
Well, you've been helpful.
Vort must
Good
be
luck.
further in. Let us head
Let's
through these
move
doors
on.
and look for them.
I just wanna see if my hand becomes the balloon.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me, exactly?
So
Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet.
you can
keeps to
actually
herself.
tell
That's
she
not an easy
demons
thing
what to
do
do?
around here. Someone like her could pull it off.
This
I suppose.
Grethor thing rules are kind of confusing.
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere, and for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veglar, of course. Ha!
Okay, now let's find Lothar. Okay, he's also surrounded by she-demons.
Ah, the newcomers with so many questions have made their way to me at last. Allow me to welcome you to the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here. Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gate. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusements whenever we can in Grethor. But enough of that. You have questions, yes? Ask away.
If you've been watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel, does she dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, gentlemen. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, butcher of Zenkath III, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you, all of you.
Butcher of Zenka 3, the one-eyed doom, and so forth.
Enough.
Great.
You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is embarrassing, but I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. You know it? Human game.
Seriously.
Quite popular in here. Yes, I lost Laurel to Mordok. If you're interested in her, you'll have to deal with him. Hope you're good at cards.
Okay, let's find Mordok.
What? Laurel? I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake. Gambler? No. This is Lothar's work. I'm sorry. You've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours. Your luck's finally run out, Bartok.
Come on, move.
Try to die well, Jaula.
I was wondering
Okay,
when they'd make
so
their move. Now I know.
apparently my hands are not getting the balloon hand treatment.
Have they added another to their ranks?
I think the fifth arrival is on our side.
Killing you here is almost poetic, traitor!
Okay, let's finish this.
Two down! To the goal! Your brethren are all good, traitor! Prepare to meet your end!
Did we get them all? Yep. So apparently it's just the NPCs who are getting the balloon hands now.
I hear you have been looking for her.
But
And now you have found her.
we have
We need to talk.
a little bit of a transparency going in our faces.
Jaula, sister of Tukuvma, I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies.
There's something wrong with the audio.
I know why these souls are
And it's
What I do not know is why
it's in the game.
are here. It is not your time.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempak. Once he held
And
the
it's
office
very
and brought
localized to
but it was not enough to sate his
La-
lust for power.
Laurel.
Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse. I am here because I want to restore you to the realm of the living, to help me save it.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing. Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former chancellor still breathes?
Yeah, it's
Of
definitely
what use am I
Laurel
when
voice
General
and audio.
Martok,
Sorry,
the
I
warrior
was
fit
trying
to
to
wield the sword of
pay
hate,
attention.
stands at your side.
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that office brings, and the terrible sacrifices it often demands. Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave, while you are still able to do so.
Join us. Together, we can liberate you from this place and restore you to life, as Kalis once was.
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor. Once, I dwelled in Stovokor among the honored dead. But Vok, my greatest love, was denied entry. He was denied an honorable death, and thus his soul was sent to Grethor.
Wait, Vogue. That's the white Klingon that then turned into the Starfleet officer. Then was in love with Michael Burnham and killed Doctor? Look, it's been a long time since I watched Discovery.
So,
and I only watched season 1, so I think that's the guy we're talking about.
In exchange for Vok's freedom, I offered to take his place. As you can see, my offer was accepted.
Well, that was a really bad move.
Why I cannot leave.
No.
So this is
I
one
have
of those
seen the stairs beyond
situations.
those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
If he goes, I go. And,
This ought to be interesting.
yeah. Not a good decision.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
Of course they're not.
They aren't here to keep us away from Feklar. They're here to keep us from escaping him.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
You come here with hope in your heart. Abandon it. There is no place for hope here. Here. There is only
Pain. Sure. I'll keep repeating it. Theater kids with weapons.
Lady Jouna of House Mokai. I must offer my gratitude to you. Many fresh souls have arrived here of late, thanks to you and your Imperial nemesis.
Really?
Because of this, I will hear what you have come so far to say. Come forth, speak. What would you ask of the Lord of Grethor?
Lord Feklar, I come before you to bargain for the soul of Laurel. I would liberate her from these halls.
Such impudence! You think you are worthy of commerce with me? My good lady, I am inclined to disagree. Violently.
The ferryman killed many a guard by
Oh,
himself.
so we started.
Together,
Sorry.
we should be able to finish off Tekla.
Okay, let's...
Watch out! He's calling in
Let's
tormented
finish
souls
this.
to fight us as well!
Let's get this done.
I can see now why my halls are filled with your slain foe. Your souls are not strong enough to withstand the power of Tekla,
Yeah.
Lord of Grethor.
Yeah.
You have provided me with great sport. I shall hear your bargain. What do you offer in trade for the soul of Laurel?
Lord Feklar, I wish to offer my...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Jahula. Feklar! If it's the soul of a chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept, son of Laurel. You shall take Laurel's place here.
Are you mad, Gowron? Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Feklar, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestors.
Apparently, I have disappeared. There's only...
Grethor is filled with souls such as a cause.
Oh, let's see. I just noticed that 5 seconds ago.
Very well.
Wow.
I shall deliver the souls
It's
of
so glitchy.
and Jim.
And now I'm back.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be freed as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone. I am the fear of death that hides deep within each of your hearts.
Okay, now we're gonna start.
But you won't be able to leave free. Whoever brings around action will be allowed to take a place in Soulcore.
I've dealt with Ferengi that were less treacherous than Vecna.
So I just got another misfire. Really, guys? We gotta deal with this issue. Whoops. Who's shooting at me? You know, not fair.
Be ready. Every soul in Drethor stands between us and the gates.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
Be mindful of their numbers and their treachery.
So let's do this methodically. Let's go to each corner. Great. Let me pick up a few of these. Because why not? Why not go back and actually pick up all this stuff? I need to start making a little bit more of EC. This is gonna be good to, you know, sell. Oops. Let me get you back on your feet. So apparently all of my officers are dead. And we should get one more. That's here. Okay. Well, let's get ready for another round.
Quickly! Open the front gates! Kortal is waiting for us on the barge.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight!
I think, yeah, we got them all. So now let's go and fight. Okay, let's do this.
There's the barge. Hurry!
Of course, they have fire-breathing tar.
Of course they do.
Kortal!
Why wouldn't they?
We are leaving in a hurry.
Nope. Okay. This acid. Again, I'm always forgetting the names. Wrist-mounted acid. Awesome. Especially if you have, like, a bunch of NPCs. Yeah, but, what? So we go here, we go here. And let's go to the ferryman. And hopefully we're done. And we're back. We had a little bit of headache, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
Welcome back to the world of the living, and not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures over Boreth. Fekiri portals. They're sending vessels through as we speak.
Okay, so there's an emergency and let's do this fast.
Has her soul been liberated?
Okay.
Right beside us.
We have a crisis, people. There are Fekiri coming. Let's move on. Again, we have a crisis, people. We need to move on.
It is done. She is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading brain activity. Yes! You did it! Laurel has returned safe and sound. Kapla!
Kapla! That's great. We got Fekiri in space.
Fekiri vessels are emerging from them as we speak. They're holding position for now, but we are heavily outnumbered.
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fekiri have made numerous assaults on Boreth. Until now, those attacks were repelled by the KDF.
And now,
with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. The Fekiri saw weakness, and they seized the initiative. This time, they may succeed where they have failed so many times before.
Okay.
Indeed. If the Fekiri want to fight, they came to the right place. I will fight to the end if I must, for today is a good day to die.
okay, I gotta... It's so freaking hot here. And it's not just my personality, it's really hot.
Marduk. I stand ready for battle as well. It will be an honor to defend this sacred place at your side.
Jesus Christ, it's still 24 degrees Celsius here, and it's midnight. Honestly, it's insane. Okay.
You risked all to restore me to life. Honor demands that I fight alongside you, and I do so gladly.
Okay.
We will make our stand here. Let it be known that we never forgot what it means.
You don't have a ship. You don't have a ship.
I will need to go with one of you, however. After the loss of the Lucara, I have no vessel to command in battle.
Yeah.
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Ja'ula. The monks of Boreth are not entirely without resources after all.
Oh, is that so?
But we will need some time to prepare. Do what you can to hold the line until then. Lady Ja'ula, Mother, please.
Oh my god. Okay. Let us go and fight while they're prepping some. So, you know what? After today, I'm actually quite happy about the future of Star Trek. I think Skydance is going to take things seriously because, let's keep it real, Star Trek was a money-making machine for Paramount for literally decades. We're talking about decades. You know, it's not just shows. We're talking toys, we're talking licensing, all that stuff. So of course they're going to take it seriously. Well, at least I hope.
Fekiri portal count remains at 3. Reading multiple enemy vessels in the system, we're outnumbered at
And
3 to 1.
I think
Our first point.
they're going to try to revitalize
We
that.
need to punch through the ships guarding the portals
Okay.
before reinforcements arrive.
Won't take much to collapse the portals. Take them out as soon as you can.
Whoops. How did I manage to overshoot it? Because I'm me. And I always overshoot it. So let's go to this place. What the hell? Okay, let me just... Come on. Thank you.
Destabilizing. It's collapsed!
There's more to be done. Close the others quickly.
Okay. Let's get the Fakiri.
Back to Grethor with you, demons!
Don't open the blood wine yet. More Fekiri vessels are coming in for the last portal.
Come on.
That's the last portal. Kapla!
Let's deal with the Fakiri stragglers.
Wait. Another portal is opening. Much larger than the others.
So they're not finished with us yet, eh? Make ready for battle! Jola, if you're going to do something, now's the time! The Fakiri Dreadnought is an impressive piece. I will enjoy killing.
that one? Well, the ship is holding pretty well, I must say. It can take a punch.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may be time to consider...
Do not
Finish that sentence.
We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yes! Goren shall not fall today.
Fight now! For Caleb! For Boris! For the Empire!
This is the IKS Katinga, calling all Klingon forces. I am Lorel of House de Kuvma. Join me. Fight now. For the Empire. Kapla!
Okay, stop yelling.
Victory is ours! Together, we have protected Boreth from our enemies, and returned she who was called Mother to the Empire!
Truly a glorious battle, my lady. The Fikiri will think twice before launching an attack here anytime soon.
Indeed.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakiri in space than stars.
I'm picking up a ship entering the system at
Thankfully,
high
the
warp.
monks had that well-preserved surprise up their sleeve.
My differences with
Just
you
where
can
did you
wait.
find that relic,
I will
Tanavik?
not let Boreth fall!
Oh. This was supposed to
We
be...
have kept it here since my mother's time. Once it served as her flagship. We preserved it as a reminder of a Klingon golden age. We knew one day it would be needed again, and it seems that time has come.
Reading another ship entering the system. It's one of ours.
Indeed.
Death
Though
to
I
the
yearn to
Fikiri!
command the
Send
Katinga
them
once more,
screaming back to Greta!
it has been far too long since I have done so. Space
Well, I
warfare
guess
has
we're having a little bit of a delay
since my time.
in a game. Maybe we shoot them too fast.
I have reacclimated myself to this era.
Yeah, that
I
sometimes
can
happens.
think of no better warrior to
Another
command this
inbound
vessel
KDF
than Lady
vessel.
Ja'ula of
We
House
can win
Mokai.
this!
May you lead
We
this
already
vessel to
did.
target.
The nearest Vakiri vessel.
Computer,
And destroy it!
note the transfer of
Kabla!
command in the record of battle. For many, the Lucara was a symbol of division. May the Katinga serve as a symbol of unity, as my brother's vessel once did.
Okay.
Let the honored few who came to Boreth's aid go now to every corner of the Empire. Tell everyone
Okay.
you meet there is much to...
Sure. These debriefs need to be a wee bit shorter. Well, I guess I'm not quite enjoying the Klingon Civil War. And that's why I was dilly-dallying for like...
Now that Lorel has been restored, she will be able to counsel Lady Ja'ula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Ja'ula, there are always lessons to be learned as a leader in the Klingon Empire. And, in such matters, there is no better teacher than Lorel. Yes, with Lorel at her side, I believe Lady Ja'ula can lead our house to victory over Jempok and restore our shattered empire to glory. That battle lies ahead of us, however. When the time comes, be ready to answer the call to arms.
Okay, so that was it for the stream. And you know what? I think I'll continue. I was thinking, let me see, what else do we have? So I think there are 2 more episodes. Let me check it out. Yeah, there's Warriors of the Empire and A Day Long Remembered. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do a nice little matinee live stream tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll try that. Anyways, so let's move on to this chatting window. Yeah, great. So this was an interesting one, and I will definitely move on tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure out the timing and the schedule, so there's a lot of trying when it comes to these. Anyways, let me not bore you with all that stuff. It was an interesting 2-parter. Look, my problem with this entire storyline basically is the way they wrote Ja'ula at the beginning. It's really, really hard to, view her as an ally or anything else. That's the only problem. And I know it's silly. It doesn't make any difference. But, I like to immerse myself into this game. So those little things kind of matter to me. Anyways, there are some little bugs here and there. There are glitches. The balloon hands are always hilarious and quite distracting because I keep watching at people with balloon hands, which is fun. Although the main character, I did try part of it with melee, and the main character, your character, is not going to get the balloon hand, but the NPCs will. So, yeah, it's fun. What are you going to do? Nothing is perfect, and this is a 15-year-old game. So I'm not expecting perfection. But I am expecting them to fix that T6 coupons so I can get the ships that I want. Hopefully that will be soon. Anyways, see you real soon. I'll see if I can schedule a stream for tomorrow. If not, I'll probably see you Monday. See you soon. Have a great night or a great day, depending on where you're watching this. And next stream, we'll be finishing the Klingon Civil War arc. Bye!